I remember one night I used to do some stuff with Mama I Want to Sing in Harlem, and I had this bad, bad vocalist. No, he was a vocalist teacher, and I knew I always had a full voice. I can do tenor from bass down to soprano, up to soprano. And I went to training. Vi Hickinson used to do these trainings on 126th Street, and I used to go to these trainings. And one day he said to me, Xavier, I know you can sing. I know you can blow. So he laid me on the floor and put a dictionary on my stomach. He says, now breathe. And he taught me how to breathe without moving the book. And he would get on the piano and he said, sing. Now breathe when you sing. You should be able to sing and hit those high notes without, even if you're hoarse, you can hit those notes. And I went to a service one Valentine's that week that he taught me that. A friend of mine that was preaching at this church on 127th and Frederick Douglass, Metropolitan Church, something like that. And he asked me to sing. And that week, I came to the church and I started singing something else. And the Lord said, no, that's not the song I had for you. That song was for you, not for the church. And I said, organist, hold on, let's sing this. And I said, someone is going through something tonight, and I feel in my spirit, this song is going to bless you. And that organist followed me all the way I went up to an E flat. An E flat or A flat. I started low from a C all the way to an E flat. If I find that tape, you can hear it. I was up there with the organist, and we had church. So there's many gifts, and that's the other thing I would say to everyone on the phone here, on the being live today. Find out what your gifts are, and stop suffocating it. I think for me doing here, I hid behind, even though I knew I had other talents, I hid by my doing hair. I love to color. If I get the right person, I could color their hair and give them. I used to look at their complexion, and I would know what color, customized color I would make for you. And for me back then, I just find that some clients had celebrity status, new friends that can put me out there. One of my best clients I always wanted to do was Lettucey. I wanted to do Lettucey's hair when Lettucey had locks, and I had a client that had a connect to her, and I think she didn't want me to, because what I was going to do when I see Lettucey's hair on TV when she go perform, I said I had 3 colors. I would have put it on her for her complexion. I would have never charged her, because I used to hang out with Roberta Flack in the days, 2005 to 2012. She used to come to the salon, and she said to me, when you have a celeb that you charged them back then was $500. It's probably more now. And I really wanted to do Lettucey's hair. And for the 7 years I was with that client, she always told me, when Lettucey comes to New York, I'm going to introduce you to her. She never introduced me to this day. And some people, even in the choir, did the same thing. They don't want to see you succeed. And it's okay. I thought I would have that opportunity. I wanted to hook her hair up and give her a creation from me. And that would have taken me to another plateau, but God had something else planned for me. That's why I said, whatever your gift is, find it and work on it. You might have 1 talent. You might have 2 talents. You might have 4 or 5 or 6 or more. Use the talents and gifts that God has given me. I knew singing was my gift. My talent was doing hair. Me writing a book, that would be a gift, or maybe a talent, or both. And doing photography. I bought 2 years ago, I bought the 11 Max Pro, and I mastered that screen. You can turn your pictures in different ways, and people were thinking I was using a professional camera. I was using the Max Pro. So I'm not rambling tonight. I'm just speaking from the heart. That's me speaking from my heart. And when you speak from your heart, people can understand and can relate. You might be older than me, you might be younger than me, but stop getting into your way. Get out of your way and do it. You can accomplish anything. And when you get out your way and think it through what you want to do, the blessing will come. And then the blessings will bless other people. Your life should be able to bless someone else. I mean, like, it's like for me, I'm such Aquarius, I can come maybe 10 minutes late. I'm going to change the atmosphere of the party because I'm in the room, and you have to demand the room. That's just the calling of my life. That's just how it's always been. So people have, talked to me in the street. We become friends and we don't even know each other's name because we just start talking. I've just had an open heart. I don't trust everybody now, and I don't pray for everybody. The Lord don't give me a word for me to pray for you, but I can pray if you call me up and say, Xavier, I need for you to pray for me. Because I remember when some lady I knew called me when the pandemic was starting, and she was watching the TV and I'm sitting there watching my Netflix movie. I had to stop the movie, put the movie on pause to prepare my mind to pray for this woman. And I had to put me and myself in check and say, okay, someone called you for prayer. And I just prayed for that person because I can pray. I bind it up in the name of the Lord Jesus and cast it into the lake of fire. So I'm just saying that I'm using my gifts. And if you can use your gifts and step out on faith as the size of a mustard seed, it'll come to pass. This is a year to let it come to pass. So everyone be encouraged. And the ones that just came in, Ursuline, thank you. Who else came in? I don't know who else came in. I saw John come in. Sean and Ursuline, that's my girl. Hey girl, what's up, beautiful? I'm just grateful for everyone. Just grateful, at a grateful place. I ain't 55 yet, but I'm 53, and every journey is a different experience, and I learn to just embrace every birthday, because not everybody get a chance to be 53. And the ones that are older than me, you can probably tell me what you doing to make you be in the place of living. You have to live each day acting like it's your last day. Live with a shine. And that's why when I wrote that poem to God, I wanted him to, let me see if I can find it. The prayer is beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful prayer. And, well, since y'all ain't gonna go to the page, I'll read it for you. And I'll read it for you so everyone is able to understand what I wrote. It was in the prayer part where I put my video of me in the my video. And this is what I wrote.